Two major help desk platforms. One big question: which one really delivers? On the left, Gorgias, e-commerce support made effortless. And on the right, Zendesk, support for every business at any scale. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Here's how we're going to break this down. We're comparing Gorgias and Zendesk across a ton of categories, like pricing, e-commerce focus, integrations, automation, analytics, multi-channel support, user experience, and of course, scalability. Ready for the full picture? Buckle in. First up, let's talk about pricing. Gorgias, honestly, what I like here is the super clear pricing tiers. No surprises, just pick what fits your team. If you're running a small e-com team, you might actually save a bit, which is pretty rare these days. Downside, the higher tiers get a little scary. Like if you scale big, it's gonna cost you. Now, Zendesk. So yeah, they've got options for everyone. And you can test drive things with a free trial, which is always nice. But here's the catch. It's per agent. So as your team grows, that yearly bill starts looking pretty wild. For large teams, Zendesk's costs basically snowball. In this round, Gorgias squeaks ahead. Coming up next, e-commerce focus. Gorgias just totally nerds out over e-com. I mean, we're talking deep integrations with all the big platforms. Shopify, BigCommerce, Magento. You can edit orders, refund, even push upsells right from your help desk. Oh, and they track the revenue your support team helps create. That's wild. Downside, if you're not running an online store, it's kind of wasted. Zendesk, they've got some basic e-com plugins, but honestly, it feels a bit tacked on. You got to use third-party add-ons for anything serious. If you're living and breathing e-commerce, it's Gorgias all day. So, integrations and ecosystem. With Gorgias, you get 100+ integrations, and they're almost all built for e-com. Setup's super simple, no coding drama. But yeah, not much happening outside retail. Zendesk, on the other hand, has a literal ocean of integrations. We're talking like 1,500 connectors. The marketplace is huge, and you can tweak stuff until your heart's content. Perfect if you want full control. Only real downside is their e-com integrations are mostly through plugins, so it's not quite as seamless. But when it comes to sheer ecosystem power, Zendesk takes this one by a mile. Quick fact, did you know Gorgias can literally show you how your support team is affecting sales? It's not just about solving tickets, it's actually driving revenue. That's kind of game-changing if you ask me. Automation and AI time. So Gorgias brings you a chatbot that's tight with Shopify. It'll handle order status, FAQs, all the basics. But if you want to go outside e-com, the automation kind of drops off. Zendesk's AnswerBot and workflow automation are way more advanced. Like it'll suggest resources to customers, deflect tickets, all that jazz. If you want super smart support, especially in bigger teams, Zendesk's AI is next level. Worth noting, you might have to pony up for the top-tier plans to unlock all the AI. Still, Zendesk wins here. All right, analytics and reporting. With Gorgias, you can actually see how much revenue your support agents are bringing in. That's super cool if you're selling stuff online. They cover the ticket basics and team stats, but it's not super deep. Zendesk, though, absolutely stacked. Everything from customer satisfaction scores to SLAs, fancy dashboards, first response times, you name it. It's almost too much for a tiny team. But if you're all about data, Zendesk is the move for reporting. Now, let's look at multi-channel support. Gorgias centralizes email, social, live chat, pretty good spread, but it doesn't go crazy with the channels. Zendesk, this is their playground. You get email, chat, phone support, WhatsApp, socials, the works. Even SDKs so you can build your own stuff. Might take some effort to set it up, but if you want maximum reach, Zendesk is going to serve you best. User experience is another big one. Gorgias, honestly, it's a breeze. Totally e-com focused, really intuitive, barely any training to get your team rolling. On the flip side, it's not great for non-e-com support. Feels kind of pigeonholed. Zendesk, look, it's got tons of features and customization, which is great, but you almost need a training manual just to get started. Steep learning curve for sure. So for user experience, Gorgias absolutely nails it for online stores. And scaling up, how do these two stack up? Gorgias is best for small and mid-sized e-com brands. Totally smooth, until you grow into enterprise territory. Then things get a little tight. Zendesk, they're not shy about it. They serve everyone from small teams to global megacorps. Yeah, all those features do stack up quickly, so complexity becomes your new best friend. But in terms of pure scalability, it's Zendesk all the way. Here's how things are shaking out across all categories. Gorgias comes out ahead if you care most about e-commerce, user experience, and simple setup. Zendesk dominates in integration options, automation, analytics, multi-channel magic, and scaling. You can see, Neither is a total blowout. It's really about what fits your needs. So, bottom line, if you're running an online store and want all your tools deeply connected, Gorgias is the no-brainer move. Want something more robust? Basically the Swiss Army knife for enterprise support with endless integrations and features. Zendesk is probably where you're heading. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.